today with technically another quiz. I say another. I mean, this is going to come out after the BTS.
Yeah, so it is another
the
quiz.
BTS special, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, a lot of my ideas recently have centered around quizzes. But actually, we had this idea before we even planned the BTS special. But we'd been doing like a lot of language content a while back, so we thought we'd space it out. But today we're going to be doing the New York Times British Irish dialect quiz. Not me, I've already done it, and we'll like compare results at the end, but really we're going to focus on Lala's answers. We're going to look at how she's going to answer some of these questions. I mean, technically the first question does give it away that you're not native English, but let's see how many of your answers fall into like British Irish dialect.
I actually I don't really want to read about this quiz much because you said I shouldn't, right?
I took the quiz a few different times, one properly as I would answer it, and I was like, actually its answer is fairly accurate. And then I did some like testers where basically I answered like kind of randomly or with answers I knew of from different parts of the world or different parts of the UK. Like sometimes I'll answer like I'm from Scotland and sometimes
is it accurate?
And yeah, it will show like a map. So we'll show all like these answers at the end, I guess.
Interesting.
Let's see how the format is, because these questions, sometimes it's multiple choice, sometimes it's just asking you, how do you pronounce this word? And it'll give you like options, or I'll ask you these two words, do they rhyme or not?
Okay.
You've had like a tiny glimpse of what some of these questions look like, but you haven't actually done the quiz.
No, because I want it to be a surprise.
Yes, and we want this to be as accurate as possible.
And I want this to be like as raw as possible, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see,
raw
because
reaction.
Some of these, maybe you might want to think for a moment, and some of them should just be your natural, like, oh, I pronounce this word this way. So I'm just going to like turn the screen towards you. You can say, oh, I pronounce this word.
I mean, disclaimer here, I'm definitely not British.
But you've lived here long enough that you should have some influence.
I mean, I used to have like a British partner for 14 years, and he literally told me I neutralizes his British accent instead of me taking his British accent. So
you probably both influenced each other's accent.
Maybe I
because there's times where you use Americanisms, sometimes where you use more British, like a more British turn of phrase.
It's probably because I grew up in Indonesia, right? And then I learned English like from school or like from TV. That's probably how I get like all the influences. So it's all mixed up.
Yeah,
but it's never just like one thing.
Lived in different countries, and you've met other people. Like I'm sure you've met people from Australia or Canada or New Zealand, and everyone has like slightly different. Like these are all English-speaking countries, but they have their own way of like saying certain things, different vocabulary, different slang, and I think some of this will kind of.
Why am I so scared?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's get started. So the first question on the quiz, it just asks you. Let's get one thing out of the way first. Were you raised in in Ireland or the UK, or you weren't raised here but you want to play anyway?
Yeah, I want to play anyway.
So we're gonna select that. Hopefully, I can select it. And it's not letting me. So the first question that you've got is a multiple choice one. It's a lot of answers. The question is, what do you call the small grey bug that curls up into a ball when it's touched? Now, this is a really randomly specific question. The first time I saw this, I also was like not sure.
What?
But you've got lots of answers here. If you want to read some of them out, if any of these sound familiar to you.
Bug.
Maybe I should find a picture of
I don't even know what this bug's supposed to be. I don't even know what it is in like I don't even know what it is in Indonesian.
I don't know what that is also an option.
You know, like centipede also. No, not centipede. It's millipede, the one that like if you touch it, it goes.
Yeah.
But it's not centipede. Centipede is like the one that's like.
This is not quizzing your knowledge of insects.
I was gonna say pill bug.
Pill bug.
Because I don't know anything else
this
like
one?
that. Yeah.
Okay, this one only lets you have one. Okay. So we've got the map on the side now, so you can see. Your answer is...
So it's none. It's not.
It's not very common in the UK at all. Question 2.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce... I'm not going to say these words.
Okay.
You should say them.
Door, pour.
Do they rhyme?
Door, pour. No?
Wow, I'm so curious because I did this quiz with my partner as well. And when you say door and pour, it does rhyme.
Does it right?
The way you pronounce it rhymes.
Door and pour.
Door, pour. Yeah.
Is it rhyme? Okay, it's right.
Does it not sound like it rhymes to you?
I feel like not in my...
I really shouldn't influence your answers, to be honest. You should just say the one. You said it doesn't rhyme, but you're pronouncing it with a...
But if it's rhyme to you, that it's supposed to be rhyme then.
Okay, we'll go. Maybe we'll get comments being like, that doesn't rhyme. She doesn't say it like it rhymes, but to my ear, it sounds like they rhyme.
Okay,
you
fine.
say it with the same sound.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another rhyme one. How do you pronounce these two words?
Full and fool, so it's not the same at all.
Okay. Question 4.
Okay.
Which of these words, if any, would you use for a young person characterized by brash, loutish behavior and often low social status? This is...
Oh my God.
This is choose all that apply. So you can select multiple answers, by the way.
Sorry, I saw scumbag and it's gonna...
Is that one of the... I should read some of these out.
No,
so you've got like quite a few. You've got like lout, stig.
And chav.
Chav is one of the answers. Yeah. Kev.
I don't... Kev? Is that my friend? Sorry.
No, that's the...
Sorry, I didn't even know like what Kev is. I feel like I'm probably the only one I actually know is like a scumbag and chav.
Okay, so you want to select scumbag as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'll click next to that. Do you have your own word for this or just no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Next. Oh, okay. Your map for your previous answer is like more south and a little bit of Northern Ireland. Okay, how do you pronounce this word?
This is fun. Scone.
Scone. So it rhymes with bone. Okay, how do you pronounce the A in last? Or how do you pronounce this word? I should really get you to say it first.
Wait, what?
How do you pronounce the A in this word? Can you just say this word, please?
Oh, last.
Last. Okay. So
last.
Sounds like the A in... Well, you should read all these options actually because it affects your answer, I guess.
Sounds like the A sound in a father. Sounds like the A sound in a cat. The A in a cat and father and last. All sound the same.
I don't know why you're whispering. So are you saying cat. father last or A in cat last? So last. So you say last, or maybe
father then, right?
How are you saying it?
Last.
Yeah, so A and father. You say last.
Yeah, last.
I feel like it's changed since the first time. I can't wait to re-listen back. This is a thing. It can get really affected.
Did I say last or last? No, last. No, maybe cat. Last.
You need to pick one because you're saying both.
No, I said last. No, it's because like sometimes I feel like sometimes I said last, sometimes I said last.
You probably say both.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I'm native, I sometimes will say both, but I acknowledge that I probably say last more often.
Maybe last, not last.
But I also wondered, did you say last? Because when I first said it to you, I said, how do you pronounce the A in last? So I said my answer to you, and last. I don't know if that affected you.
Maybe last. So maybe cat.
Okay. But not the answers where the A in cat, father, and last all sound the same to you? Or
no.
Sounds like neither the A.
Father, cat. No, it's not the same, right? Father and cat. It's not the same A.
Well, for me, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, so you're saying sounds like the A in cat.
Cat.
Okay. How do you pronounce these two words in blue again?
Farm, palm. Farm, palm. Rhyme?
Okay.
Farm pole.
This kind of thing really makes you question yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so for question 8, what do you call a small round piece of baked yeast dough? There's quite a few options. You can only pick one this time. It's not a multiple choice one. Like, you can't have multiple answers.
Oh, you just have.
So it's like muffin, bomb cake, cob,
small round piece
bun.
of baked yeast.
Yeah. Bread cake. I don't know what a blah is. That one kind of tickles me a bit.
Okay, the one I know is like muffin, bun, bap, and bread roll.
Those are the ones you know, but what would you call? You can only pick one. So baked yeast dough.
It's either. I'm just gonna say bread roll.
Bread roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's how your map is looking for bread roll.
Okay.
Again, this is just like question 8. You can only pick one answer, but there's multiple here.
Okay.
What is your name for the playground game in which one child chases the rest and anyone who is touched becomes the pursuer? Do you have a name for it before I even show you the answers?
Tag.
Yeah, okay. We should just go with that because I think they have it here.
Okay.
Other answers include tick, tuggy, hit, it, chase, chases. I think I also called it. I think I selected tag when I got this question.
What can I see all the answers?
Yeah, there's like these are all the different ones. Like it, tag, tig.
No,
chase,
that's the only thing is just I know it's just tag.
Tag.
Yeah.
Okay. Which of these words, if any, so choose all that apply, would you use for heavy rainfall?
Heavy rainfall.
This is going to remind you of a previous episode we did.
Oh my god, raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Pouring.
So we're going to go with pouring.
Raining cats and dogs.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm just gonna do that too.
These two. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I think I had a couple other options when I got this question. I think sometimes the questions are different as well. So I got some slightly different questions from the ones that you're getting. Okay, another one that you get to pick multiple answers.
Okay.
Which of these words, if any, would you use for a piece of long cushioned furniture in the main room of a house? So you've got things like couch,
sofa, couch,
divan, what is that?
Lounge.
Seat, a suite, chaise lounge. Any of these words?
sofa.
Okay.
But this is you can choose more than one, right? Couch as well.
Anything else?
Lounge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. Okay. Next. Okay, another one that's a choose all that apply. Which of these words, if any, would you use for running water smaller than a river? Smaller than a river. So some running water that's not as big as a river.
Creek.
You've got trickle, stream,
Creek.
stream and creek. The last one. A ditch.
What is that?
A ditch usually is dry in my mind, rather than like river. Oh, by the way, for these ones you can also submit your own. So if you have a different answer, you can also say, what do you call the evening meal? Dinner, supper, or tea, or something else?
Evening meal.
Yes.
Depends on what time, right? Supper is after dinner, or is it the same?
Okay, so you've got breakfast, lunch, and what?
Breakfast, lunch, and either dinner or supper. But I thought supper is supposed to be after dinner. No. I think I choose. I think I use both, dinner or supper.
You only get to pick one.
Oh no, dinner. Just dinner then.
Well, dinner is actually used like
everywhere. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised by that. Okay, another choose all that apply. Which of these options would you use as a general word for the outer garment for the lower half of the body with individual leg parts reaching to the ankle? This is such a long-winded way. So a piece of clothing for lower body.
Lower half of the body with individual leg.
Mm-hmm. Which reach to the ankle.
Pants.
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 This one?
Oh, but this is like...
You can pick multiple.
One, like, okay, so trousers. Bottoms.
Hang on. You want trousers, not trousers.
No, trousers. And then
because they are trousers.
Bottoms. Yeah, what is trousers?
It's the pronunciation of trousers, but at a different area.
Okay. Jeans.
Sure. So you've got pants, trousers, jeans. Bottoms. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Can see those Americanisms bleeding in.
What pants?
Okay. How do you pronounce the words in blue?
But, put, not.
They don't rhyme. Okay. They do not rhyme. Okay. Which of these words, if any, would you use for a child's soft shoes worn for PE? So for PE class. This is again multiple choice. Like you can have multiple options.
Child's soft shoes.
Yeah. I had, as soon as I read this one, I had like one answer in my mind.
Sneakers.
Okay. Hang on, where am I looking?
But I can choose others, right? Trainers.
Trainers here.
Yeah. Slippers. Oh no, shoes. That's slippers, not shoes. No, slippers can be.
Okay. I need you to remember one for PE.
Oh, okay. For PE
class.
Okay.
Not just a child's soft shoe.
Okay. Gym shoes.
Gym shoes. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Or just shoes as well.
Shoes as well.
Because just shoes.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, I had trainers, but my other answer was plimsoll.
Oh, I don't know that.
This is like the shoe that we would always, in primary school, we would like change into.
No, the first thing in my mind is sneakers.
I'm
sorry.
Okay, next one is another one where you've got to pick multiple answers.
Okay.
Which of these words would you use for not showing up for work or school?
For not showing.
There's a lot of answers here.
Saboru.
No, not Japanese. Well, I mean, it does say submit your own.
I think the only one I know is just skip.
Skip.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna read out some of the answers here, but you've got like on the dag, which I've not really heard of. I said for this one, I had skive off, ditch.
Oh, ditch. Yeah, ditch actually. I'm
surprised you didn't say play hooky.
What?
I don't know. Is this one like an Americanism?
No,
I don't know. Cut this if this is not true. I will check this and I'll let you know if you should cut this bit. But play hooky, I had also
skip and ditch.
I don't use it, but I know it if someone says it.
No, I don't know that one. Play hooky.
Skip and ditch were not in many of the areas actually.
Oh, it's funny. Probably like America.
Who knows?
Definitely
How do
American.
you pronounce these two words? Do they rhyme or not?
Horse.
Not rhyme. They're the same, not rhyme.
They sound the same to me.
Same. Not rhyme, sorry. Said the wrong thing. They sound the same.
Sound the same.
Okay. How do you refer to your mother?
My mother?
You can choose all that apply.
Oh my god.
Who calls their mum old dear?
Old lady. When I was a little kid, I called my mom Mama. So it's that one.
Yeah.
But is this supposed to be like...
Do you say mum or mom?
Mum.
M-U-M?
M-U-M, mum.
Yeah. Anything else?
Mummy.
Top one?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it, I guess.
Okay. Which of these words, if any, would you use for someone you think is stupid?
Oh.
So we've got things like...
I have names.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, you can add some down here.
I'm just gonna put some names there. Idiot. Yeah. Oh wait, I know this one. I know this Egypt.
Egypt. Do you use it though?
No, but I know what it means, and I know where it's from.
Yeah.
lately. Moron. Dummy.
Moron and dummy.
Wait, I thought dope means cool, but dope actually means stupid.
If you call someone a dope, you're a dope.
Oh, but if it's like,
But
this
if
is
they
so
say
dope.
then it's different context.
Okay. Thick as well.
Okay.
And can I put some names there as well?
Yeah. Are you actually?
No.
Screen recording.
Oh, of course not. Next. The Egypt is really funny.
Egypt is a funny one.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the words in blue again?
Food, good. Food, good. Same as rhyme.
Do they rhyme or they don't rhyme?
Food, good.
They don't rhyme.
Oh, they don't? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought it's rhyme.
If you say food and good, then it rhymes.
Food, good. Okay. No.
Because you've got the oo sound and the sound.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know. Some people say good.
Good.
Or food.
Good. No, I don't
Do
think
you
I
eat
say
food.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just laughed so much in this
Sorry. Okay. Which of these words, if any, would you use for a baby?
Little one.
Little one.
No. For baby and kid, it's not the same though.
It's asking which ones you would use, so it's up to you. Like, you know.
When I'll use baby for a baby. Not because kid is not the same with baby, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say like.
You can say none of these as well. This is also an option at the bottom.
I mean, little one is like the closest one, but I never say like, oh, little one, like to a
So
baby.
you don't use any of these?
Babe, no.
Okay.
Baby, just baby to me.
Well, I don't know. This map is like orange, so
it's like
common, like, you know. How do you refer to your grandmother?
But this is kind of like, because I'm Indonesian, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I typed in an answer here.
Yeah, exactly.
So would you like to type in an answer?
Okay. This is like Japanese though.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay. What do you call
Japanese
it when a person gets a ride on the back of someone else's bicycle? I've just remembered what. Okay, cool. Okay. There is an option that says I have no word for this, by the way. But do you use any of these words to refer to?
Gets a ride on the back of someone else's bicycle. What? I don't. I have no word for this.
I think you've just selected the wrong one. Last question. Which of these words, if any, would you use for feeling unwell?
Okay,
choose
unwell.
All that apply.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to look at it now.
You've got rough, peaky, ill, off color.
Okay, so I can choose any of this.
Yeah,
right?
you can choose multiple.
Rough, ill, crap, poorly, bad, under the weather, sick.
Wow, so many. Next. And here's your answer.
Ooh.
Definitely not from around here.
Yeah, definitely not. I put like Japanese there as well, and some Americans.
But your answers are pretty much concentrated to the south, and you've only ever lived
London.
Yeah.
So it's accurate, right?
I think it's pretty accurate.
Wait, do you think, where is Shrewsbury? Is it like?
I mean,
like
Shrewsbury is here. Like, no.
So it's not south.
Actually, no, it's here because this is UK. So Shrewsbury is kind of here.
Because
like,
my partner,
Wales.
like my previous partner, he's from Shrewsbury, right? And then I have friends from Shrewsbury.
Some influences there.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to zoom in on this map. I'm gonna save.
I think it's around there, right? Like near Wales.
It's here.
Yeah, exactly. Here. So it's kind of
upside down. I thought that was just, oh my god, don't do that. Upside down, it was hard to tell, but so Shropshire is around here.
Exactly. So it's kind of accurate then,
is.
because of London and Shrewsbury is like Shropshire.
So it's kind of accurate.
It is kind of accurate.
It's actually got it.
That's my influences.
I do wish I could have found the quiz that also says like like it kind of guesses which part of the world you're from, but I couldn't find that quiz.
Imagine if it's actually like showed I'm like influenced like from like Scotland
like
or something.
Your answers in the other map, so like certain answers you had, like Pillbug.
That is very interesting. Can we like screen cap that as well so I can like show it now. Oh wow.
So yeah, so where some of your answers well, not originate, sorry, but where some of your answers are used around the UK or not used. But yeah, I find it pretty interesting.
This is really interesting.
Well, how do you feel about your answers? It's accurate or?
It is actually quite accurate, right? Definitely, I'm not British, not from here. My English is actually influenced by like, so my previous British partner, we were together for 14 years, and he's obviously the one who influenced me, right? Like, and he's from like Shropshire, so it's kind of included there, I guess, right?
Yeah, like towards Wales here.
Yeah, and I have like friends from like around there as well.
Yeah,
like many friends around there, and then I live in London for several years, so it's kind of accurate, I guess.
Yeah,
you think?
No, nothing that's bright red, but you can see where.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because obviously, because I'm not British, I don't even have British accent. You can tell by like when I'm speaking, I do not have British accent.
I do think it's really interesting. I'm just gonna see because I have the one from my partner as well, so I got my partner to do it, and my partner obviously is not from the UK, but this is their map.
Okay, so...
But theirs is spread, like they have influence from Scotland for some reason, but Wales, but a lot of it is focused also in the south, and obviously
London, right?
That's where they've like been living.
Yeah.
But theirs is actually much more spread out than yours. I'm not sure if that comes down to any of my influence, because mine is very focused around the East Midlands, which is where I'm from, all the way down to the south.
Yeah.
And mine is very red. I don't know if I expected it to be more localized or not, but I do think, for example, some of the pronunciation ones. So we had that question. You got the question where I asked you about last. I think in our previous conversations, I've talked about how my pronunciation kind of fluctuates depending on who I'm with or the words I'm saying and in what context, because sometimes I will say things like, I've got a class in the classroom.
Okay, that's
but
funny.
Why am I saying class and class, right?
Yeah.
Why not just say it one way? But I don't know, sometimes like that's just how it comes out.
No, I sometimes I say can't, sometimes I say can't, so it's like
This one's a really weird one. Like can't. I can't. Yeah.
You said you can't.
I think
right?
can't feels more natural to me.
Yeah, but sometimes I say can't.
Yeah.
Like
I do find myself sometimes when my accent gets a bit too like relaxed. I might maybe because we've been living together. So because you say can't. Yeah. No, you say.
No, I say can't.
You say can't.
Yeah,
a lot.
I can't.
Yeah. See, I just
but
sometimes
I'll say can't. Sometimes
maybe that's just that influence on each other. I don't know. And then things like but I think they're the same. Full.
That is really fool.
Yeah.
Last. I said last right now.
Yeah. So you're not saying last.
Last. Oh my god! My head is like.
Yours are gonna become like hyper aware of this.
My head.
This is why pronunciation sometimes is hard to teach as well. Because,
yeah.
I acknowledge that mine is sometimes it just will fluctuate, and that's just because I consume a lot of content from like that have different sort of English speaking accents as well. So it does influence. It's kind of like when you sing music. When you sing songs. When you sing songs, you kind of like adopt the accent.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if you like sing Ed Sheeran song, you suddenly become British.
I mean, when I sing Ed Sheeran songs, I just sing it in my normal accent, I think.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like other people.
Oh, like in general.
Yeah, they'll just suddenly become like British, but then like when they sing, I don't know, something that's like American singer, they'll become like American.
Yeah.
But that's for like I don't know. I think it's for like a non-native speaker like me though, right? I don't know. I feel like
no, because even when I sing American songs, I'll pronounce it the American way. I'll sing if it had the word can't in it. That's how I'm singing it.
Yeah. You don't say you can't.
Well, I guess it depends as well, because I do find sometimes if I'm not singing it with the singer in the background, then maybe I will just sing it in my accent.
your accent.
It depends on how heavily the accent influenced the lyrics as well, like how well it helps it fit into the melody, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is kind of interesting.
It is really interesting. I love this quiz. Thank you for finding like that for.
I wish I could have found the one where it literally tells you, oh, you're probably from this part of the world, because a long time ago, probably when I was
that would be very interesting.
I don't know if it was like someone's university project or something, but I remember doing a quiz, and I was doing it with some friends, and then
is that actually like point like the country or like just like the region? Like
yeah, so it'll be like
Asia,
I can't remember who I was doing
South Asia.
I remember
East Asia.
No, I remember I was doing a test with it, and then I did the proper one, and then it got your British English, and I was like, yeah, that's correct. And then I did the thing just like when I prepared for today's episode, I like did one where I answered more like randomly, and then it told me, you are not from around here. Based on your answers, we think you're from around Malaysia.
So they actually
so it gave me like a area, you have influences of like Malaysia, like you're
very interesting. I really want to do this quiz.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can find more of this type. I think we're going to do quite a lot of quiz content
because that is what we love to do, quizzes and language.
Know, some of them are quite fun.
No, this is really, really fun. We should find something like this again.
Yeah, well, it needs to be something different. There's no point doing another accent quiz.
No.
But yeah, now you know where your influences are from. If we ever find that more specific dialect quiz, then we can try that. But I don't know. I haven't been able to find it even with all the key terms I could think of. So I don't know. Unless someone's going to make it. Maybe someone out there, if you're good at making quizzes, could you make this a quiz again, please? But yeah, I guess we'll be back again probably in a couple episodes with another quiz.
Thank you for watching.
For listening.